Hey guys, hope you're doing good. First of all, this is not sponsored. I wish it was. I wish it was sponsored, but this is not. I got this at Walmart for $1.29, and it looks gorgeous, y'all. This is what it looks like on the top. It says strong brew iced coffee, 5 cup sizes, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 ounces. Removable reservoir. 1 minute brew time for fresh brewed coffee. And then it basically just like repeats itself on this side. It basically says the same stuff. And then on this side it says hot water saturates freshly ground beans and flows through the paper filter. Freshly ground coffee from the leading coffee brands fill our K-Pods. Gentle pressure extracts every ounce of rich, full flavored coffee. And it says coffee house taste in your own home. The perfect cup every time. And then it repeats itself again from the top. And then this is the very front of the box. And then it says Brewing America's leading coffee brands. So it has Green Mountain, Donut Shop, Starbucks, Folgers, Newman's Own, McCafe, Dunkin' Donuts, Givelia, not sure. Caribou Coffee, Pete's Coffee. So let's go ahead and open it up. You will have a security sticker on here, so if you open it, they know that you opened it. And then that's also a way for you to know if another customer has returned it or bought it or messed with it. All right, so let's get this off. So now it says void, 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 void. Obviously, if there's something wrong with it, you can return it. But basically, once you open it, it's yours unless something's wrong with it. Let's see. So this is what it looks like when you first open it up. What does it say? Just find your perfect pod. Welcome to K-Pods. Enjoy 50% off pods. Valid on Keurig.com. Up to 5 boxes. Oh, I remember that. When I got my first Keurig, I got like so much coffee for such a big discount. So they just asked for your serial number on your coffee maker. So I'm definitely gonna do that. Oh, they give you coffee. That's so sweet. It's just like the little things when companies throw things like that in. So we got a user manual here. And then here's the free coffee. Well, it's probably not free. They probably factored in, but it's a nice thing to have, especially if you give this as a gift for somebody, you know that they're gonna have coffee inside. So Breakfast Blend Green Mountain, Swiss Miss Hot Cocoa Mix, Donut Shop Regular, Green Mountain Dark Magic, Dark Roast Coffee, Newman's Own, Newman Special Blend, and French Vanilla Coffee. So like basically a coffee for everybody's taste. That is really cool. The next thing in here is, I guess, some parts. So we'll have to check that out and see what's going on in there. All right, let's see. We got this fancy thing. All right, how is this working? I don't know which way I have it. Oh, I see it now. I see what's happening. All right. Make sure you hit yourself with the box, you know. Gotta do all the fun things that come with opening stuff. All right, so we got her out of the box. Let's go ahead and open it up. They have a black one and then a silver one, and I like the way this one looked. So dun. Gorgeous. So we got all this tape here that's keeping everything sealed in there. Let's see. Any scratches, imperfections? Nope. That is fine. And I did try the Keurig, the thin one that they're selling at Target for like 60 bucks, and returned it because it tasted so bad. And the reviews on Amazon were saying how like it just tastes like plastic. It was horrible. It wasn't made with like this kind of material. It was like really like, it was like plastic, like this. So I just didn't like the taste of the coffee, so we were able to return it, no problem. But this one looks really nice. I've read really good reviews on this. And then it's like digital, which I've never had a digital Keurig before. So the on button's right here. And then all the different cup sizes. And it tells you like exactly what to do if you want to have some iced coffee. I'm not much of an iced coffee person, but I can drink it. Like especially if it's like on sale at Dunkin' during those hours, I'll get an iced coffee with cream only. Then here we got this. So this is where all the coffee gets caught. Like if you're a mom and you get really tired or just whatever is going on in your life makes you tired, chances are you're gonna forget a coffee cup one day and you're just gonna press start and you're gonna walk away and not put a cup here and you're gonna be like, oh crap. And you're gonna be running from the other room or wherever you are, and rather than be all over your kitchen counter, all over everything, this will catch at least a cup of coffee, it looks like. Maybe not 12 ounces, but it gives you enough time to like, oh crap, I didn't put a cup there. So this feels nice. This is like metal. It's not like plastic. So it does have a little bit of an imperfection, but that's fine. Let me take that tape off, and then we got some more tape here. And then this comes off, right? Usually they do. One more. Let's see, does this come off? Yes. Alright, I will figure this out. I don't know if anyone's like me, but I hate reading user manuals. I'm just like, I can figure this out on my own. Oh, there's one more here, so maybe it'll come off without having to read the user manual. There's a little bit of tape left here. Come on, don't be mean. All the tape came off so nice except for this one little piece. What a butt. Alright. Yeah, easy peasy. So obviously we're gonna go wash that in the sink real quick. And then we got all this tape. I'm gonna block my serial number because I don't want y'all stealing my free coffee. But that's where the serial number is, under my thumb. So you would just log into Keurig.com and get your 50% off. It's actually a really good deal. All right. And then, see, open it up. And that's where you put your coffee pod. These come out, so you can use reusable. Yes. So if you buy a reusable pod, you could just, hello, I know you want to come out. Just take this out. And then, depending on what kind of reusable pod you have, you could stick it in there. Some of them are made like this. And then you have like a little lid on side, you go like that, and then you put the whole thing in there like that, but this can't be in there. Or other ones, you can just keep this in here, and then it just looks like a pod. So, but I do like to use reusable pods as well as other pods. They are starting to make them, I just got hurt by the needle, so be careful. They are starting to make pods recyclable. So that's good. I don't know why it took so long, but yeah, they are starting to do that, so that's good. It's not really a needle, but it's pretty sharp, so it just got me a little bit. I'm not bleeding, but I felt it. So that is really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. What is this? I don't know. Let's find out together. This says press. I don't know. That's what it looks like. And then we got this. It says, before installation, soak for 5 minutes, rinse for 60 seconds. Okay. What is this? All right, so on the other side, it's showing what this is. Even though the camera's not capturing it too well, I'll tell you what it says. It says soak the water filter cartridge in water for 5 minutes and rinse in 60 seconds. Oh, we got a water filter? Using the arrow, squeeze both tabs firmly and then pull away the release. Oh, okay. Did that. Oh, wow. So you can put any water in here. You don't have to buy like bottled water for this. You just hook this here and it filters the water. That's insane. So I guess if you bought bottled water, you have filtered water, you don't need to use this. So I'm just gonna put this to the side for now. But if you do live in a place where you don't have, you know, where you don't filter your water, then this is what you would need. So basically you just open this up, you wash the mess on the lower filter holder, insert the rinsed water filter cartridge into the upper filter holder and then snap on the lower filter holder. Place the water filter assembly in the water reservoir and push down firmly until it locks. So if you do need this, I might use this in the future, but I'm not gonna use this today. You live in an area where we need to buy bottled water. The water is just not that great, so I buy bottled water. So I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna go clean this really quick, and then I'm going to make our first cup of coffee. I do think we're supposed to run it for like a minute. That's usually how it works. So these are some coupons, $3 off and $3 off of this descaling solution. You can also use vinegar. There's like things online you can use, so you don't have to go buy that stuff. But you can if you want. Power on. So it's gonna teach us how to set it all up. Cleansing brew. Do not insert a K-cup pod. Press the hot water button. The 5 brew buttons will blink. Press small mug button to start a cleansing brew. Pour the hot water into the sink. All right. So I'm gonna go wash this, and we're gonna put 1 cup of water in here, and we're gonna dump it, and then we're gonna fill it up, and we're gonna make some yummy coffee. All right, we are back. I gotta plug this in. What am I doing? All right, so now we're gonna, it's already on. Open it up. Got that going for us. So we're gonna put this over here. Now, if you were gonna filter the water, you would have that thing in there. I'm not doing that. And here's this. Here's my cup for the 8 ounces for the water test, water cleaning. I guess that's about 8 ounces or so. All right. What has a descale button too, so that's pretty cool. All right. So here's the user manual. So this one is 4 ounces, this one is 6 ounces, this one is 8 ounces, this one is 10 ounces, and this one is 12 ounces. So it wants me to hit 8 ounces. So I'm gonna set the time. I think it's like 2 o'clock. I'll change it later. But this is how you set the time. You just go back and forth from here to here. I don't know what you could check. I guess you could set the temperature too. So, oh my God, what is happening? I don't want to do any of that. Okay, I don't know what's happening. So now it's on. Get the 8 ounce mug. I wonder if it wants me to add more water than that. So let's do that. It's yelling at me. Okay. Okay. Finally, something's happening. This does nothing. It's just the way it looks. It looks like it'll lift up, but it doesn't. It's loud. I mean, it's not like crazy loud, but you can hear it. All right, so now we're gonna hit the hot water button, and then we're going to hit the 8 ounce one, which is this one. And it's gonna like do the first cleaning of it before you can actually have a cup of coffee. It says these are good till June 2020. What if they do if like one of these doesn't sell and people get expired coffee in their box? I don't know how that works. Because this one is kind of dusty. So I don't know how long it's been sitting at Walmart. Oh, my lights are like blinking. I wonder if I'm like using too much power right now. My power goes out. I got like all my lights plugged in and this Keurig, so. See it splash at me? That wasn't very nice. Yeah, it is splashing. Like out, so be careful with that. This is an 8-ounce cup, so there we go. All right. We're not done yet. So it is very splashy, especially like with a cup that's this low. You might not have that problem if, you know, the cup is taller, but that's kind of crazy how much that splashed. All right. So now we're going to have our first cup of coffee. Let's see, which one do I want to do? This would probably be like the one I would like the most. So this one is Green Mountain Breakfast Blend Light Roast Coffee. And then we're just gonna hit, it has strong and then hot water. So I'm gonna go with 8 ounces of coffee. So I don't know if that's loud to you, but it seems kind of loud to me. It doesn't bother me, I'm just letting you guys know. All right, so it's a little light, but it's called light roast. So I'm gonna assume that that's what it's supposed to look like. So I'm going to unplug this because my lights are acting weird. I think it's too much for my electricity. So overall, I really like the look of it, for sure. I think it's really pretty. I don't like the splashing thing, but I mean, just make sure you have like a little rag or something by it. And I think maybe down the line I would use this, but I just don't want to use water out of my sink because we're not, you know, really supposed to. The water, like we have to boil it and then we have to boil, like let it cool down and boil it again. So it's just easier to buy water. So it didn't take that much creamer to turn light. So that's actually good to use light coffee because you don't use as much creamer. I don't really like that one. I like a medium roast. That's my favorite. But I'm not noticing the plastic smell like the other one, the other Keurig at Target. But my favorite coffee brand is actually Walmart's K-Cups or Walmart's ground coffee. It's a blue box medium roast. So this isn't one I normally buy, but it doesn't have like that plastically, like it doesn't taste like plastic. I'm not enjoying the coffee. Well, if you're in the market for a new coffee maker, I think this one is really nice. I'll have to let you know as time goes on how I feel about it. But I like that you can just like use the hot water to make some quick oatmeal or, you know, some coffee or iced coffee. So I like how it has like a lot of different features and I like the look of it. I think it looks really pretty and it was pretty easy to set up. I think it'd be a great gift for somebody or, you know, a gift for yourself. All right, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I helped you decide whether or not you wanted this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them for you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.